So hello guys, welcome to Aston Villa rebuild series FM22. So we'll rebuild this Aston Villa until they get to the stage where we win the Champions League. So let's start. So Aston Villa appointing Smith as manager. Can see that Bailey do lack confidence in our neighbors. Bailey, Douglas Luiz and Leon Bailey next. Then let us view reports and dynamics and see that there are negatives, they are positive. We have good morale around the players. They possess good pace. There's great depth in the right winger position. We have excess transfer fund to improve the squad. So we should check the transfer fund. Then they are lacking depth in central midfielder, then depth in central defensive, depth in goalkeeper position. Let us check the depth. This is not good. Okay, let's check the defensive. The defensive is most, and the midfield we haven't 30 star. At least the highest ability, which is John McGinn. So we'll check more players we can use. Let us check dynamics. Their dynamics, they have reduced resilient morale with the squad, then improved training performance, and so on like that, stuff like that. So we'll check that. Team stats and everything. We have Kanuchu Kemeka as our youngest player. So let us check the team leaders. Presently we don't have any team leaders, so the team leaders will come in when they are the most influential within the squad. So okay, let's check the squad. We have Martinez, Young, Leon Bailey as the key man in the forward. Leon Bailey, I think he was signed from Bayer Leverkusen. He's a good player to have around. Then we have Danny Hings. Danny Hings is also a good player to have around. Okay, you can see that we are having 80 million euros to start to buy more players. Then the wage budget is still remain like 990, so we can shift that more in the fixed budget, the finances. You can still shift that. You can see that our transfer funds can still move to 105 is good. So we are still having 497 for the wage budget. So most of those little players would need them to move to let me say we need to loan them, then we get more wage space so that we get more old players. They are lacking depth in central midfield, goalkeeper. So let's check. Okay, so these are the list of the keepers within their own wage budget, which will strengthen the team and so on. So let us check. Will Patricio, he's kind of a good player. He's having his aerial is very good. His agility is still okay. Then we have the reflexes. The reflexes is good. The communication and handling. Then is an he's 33 years old. Then we'll check Mike Magnan. Is he doesn't have that aerial ability to compared to Ray Patricio. Patricio has 16. Then we have the reflexes is good and he's a bit younger than Ray Patricio. Then the last one, Jan Sommer. He's not in for me because his communication is lower than the other two. Then the aerial is lower. The handling is okay. The reflexes is okay. Then Mike Magnan is kind of I think he has a future potential. I think he's still younger than them, so I prefer lower players in my squad than the older ones. Let us check the scout report. The scouts, Oliver thinks it will be a good signing. The potential ability is the same thing as current ability, but as time goes on, he will move more. He will be more better because he's still young. Then the positives is physically strong. He leads by example on the pitch. Yes, he thrives in big matches. Then very injured. Yes, that's still good, but he cannot speak English. So that's still okay. So I think I'll bring him into my squad. So let us make confirm. So I don't want us to spend much on them. So if I could increase the sell on percentage, we should be able to set us lose 40%. Then let us reduce they'll take that, so that's 35 million for him. So we are having Leeds United as our first I want to say league match. We're having them as our first league match. We've played preseason friendlies and we won all of the preseason friendlies and all that. Okay. So for we are having league, we are facing a difficult test as the Saturday games they has been high scoring teams like that. Then we have players. Then I just signed Zielinski and a player on loan, Marco John. So I don't want them. I don't want to use them now. But as time goes on, if they are getting familiar with the games, I will use them the more. And we are using the 4-1-2-2-1 formation, and it will be a wing play game. We have wingers running through. The ball will be wide. So like that. Leeds is a very difficult team to play against. They are also good at their side. They have Tyler Roberts, Rafinha, James, Danny James, Calvin Phillips, Robert Clich, Marcus Llorente, and high-class players like that. We are having okay. Oh, we just lost a chance. That is not good. We are dominating this first half. Hope the good run continue the second half like that. Okay. We should score. Oh no, just lost another chance again. We had 5 shots, 2 on targets. At least I know they are just having only 1 shot. So we won't change any information. We're not changing any information now. Let's play on. Junior Fipo is having a yellow card. Okay. Tyler Roberts injured for them. So we should speed things up. Just check those that are low on condition as in fitness for us. So that's still okay. Brentford Newcastle are still playing 1-0-0. These are kind of dominating the second half. They are dominating the second half. They are already having 4 shots and 2, adding 3 more shots to their tally. Let's go back to the 5-2-1-2 formation. Having double 9s, having double center forward. That will speed up our goal scoring ability. Okay. Our leads are also having another transition. Okay, thank you, my defense. They are not scoring. That's full time. Stalemate. He ended up stalemate without scoring any goals. No goal, both sides. Most of my players are disappointed in their matches, especially Morgan Sanson. He has a rating of 5 out
Music
of
on
10.
trendybeats.com.
That's not a good way to start the league. So we are having Everton next.